Hey, my KC mother effing babes. How are you guys? Listen, I know it's been a while. Don't hate me. This year I'm going to try because I love doing this. It's fun as hell. Let me get right into the videos. Honestly, I hope everything is swell for you guys and happy new year. Right now I'm using rubbing alcohol. Why can't I say alcohol? Using rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of my skin. Of course, literally just got out the shower, but I have oily skin regardless. Of course, it's to clean the excess oil that you have. Of course, I'm using the black Kcharles to slick my little edges that I do have. Listen, my edges just struggle every fucking day. Excuse my language because it's so irritating. But anyways, yes. Smoothing it down with a Kcharles black jar, of course. And you want to make sure you coat every piece of hair that you have, y'all, because listen, we are not leaving no little hairs out 2022. Nor are we ripping edges out anymore, okay? We are not doing that. Right now, of course, I'm using a little toothbrush. This is like my little edge brush that I use to smooth the edges a little more. Give it a more melted effect, of course, and it's doing wonders, y'all. Like, it's literally pushing my little edges big. Oh my gosh. But honestly, like, let's get into it, y'all. How are you guys? Like, 2021 has been rough, but you know, of course, we managed to make it through. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Right now, I'm wiping that Essex gel from the front, just in case you got a little bit up front. You want to have a clean front surface as much as possible. And those who know what Spritz is, that's old school got to be, y'all. Like, the best thing alive. I'm using the blow dryer on cool. And honestly, my edges dried up way before I even used it, but I still felt like I should have. I still felt like I should use it just to, you know, give it an extra like meltdown. But continue watching. I'ma come in and out and explain every step once in the blue. And of course, you know, I use boho. I honestly feel like it's great. And here, I want you guys to know, like, when you're putting the boho, of course, apply it before your hairline, before your hairline, and put your cap on, of course. If you can start from the front, but I'm a little slow sometimes, so I started from the back and the glue just pulled all the way down. Honestly, that could have got stuck on my eyebrows, but it's me. I also put the glue on the cap, so I tried to follow the line that was, like, of course, underneath the cap for more glue. Blow drying my hair on cool again. Well, blow drying the cap on cool. But yeah, watch, y'all, watch. I usually use my bigger blow dryer, so the one that you sit under, but I'm like, listen, let me try the small one and see. Let me see what it's gonna give. And it was given. What I'm doing here is spraying the back, like behind the glue, with Got to Be and Spritz, because that's that's extra hold, baby. Like, we want that cap to stay there as much as possible to protect your edges when you know install your little wig, whatever you're installing, you know. Right now, I'm smoothing out the black Got to Be again, which is the, you know, the little container. And I'm smoothing that behind and a little bit forward with the bow hold glue. So that way, like I said, so we have that extra hold, because we do not want that cap to go nowhere whatsoever. And of course, like I said, you blow dry your hair on cool because it's like a extra melt. But if you want to, you can also use it on warm, because I feel like it melts in the cap a little more. But honestly, like using cool. But you can switch through either or. Usually I do, but today I'm just gonna use cool. Of course, y'all, if y'all need to look for y'all scissors, please don't be me. I used the freaking kitchen scissor, and that scissor, when I tell you, gave me the biggest hell of all. It was giving me hell. And I wanted to cry because why was I struggling with this ear tab? Like, help me understand. Like, you gonna see my face. What is going on? It was really getting stuck. Like, really? Like, what? But as you can see, of course, I'm cutting out ear tabs so that way it's easier for me to cut it. And I discovered a new method on keeping my cap on. And excuse my voice, feeling a little under the weather. It's not COVID, but just feeling a little under the weather. I got so much to tell you guys. And there's another reason why I'm also feeling I'm sounding all crazy and everything. But yeah, I put a little more bow hold on the ear tab part because you don't want your ear tabs to slip. Ear tabs are usually the first ones to slip when like your wig is just going bye-bye. The cap is going bye-bye because when you take a shower. For the cap to blend more with my skin, of course, I'm using, I think that's Pro Concealer. LA Pro Concealer, and that's the color Chestnut. Honestly, guys, I felt like that was a little way too light. So, of course, I went in with a different color. You'll see, like, towards the end that it matched up, of course. Honestly, you want your cap to be a little darker than your lace because then I feel like the lace typically actually melts a little way more. You guys will see the lace afterwards. I'm excited. I'm taking pictures today, so I did my own install, and I'm doing my own makeup tomorrow. Ooh, I'm excited, but continue watching, y'all. Love y'all. Upon applying any liquid foundation or concealer, because I feel like it's better to apply anything liquidy, just make sure you coat the cap, like half of the cap that's probably going to be shown underneath your, underneath your wig. Yeah, underneath your wig. So make sure you coat the areas that you feel like, if you're parting your wig, it may show underneath it. Like, so I try to go like half my head, honestly. Like half the head that's like visible. Y'all, this is absolutely funny. If y'all can tell me what I'm jamming to, I would send y'all $1. I really send y'all $1. I spritzed it so that way the concealer is sealed because you do not want it to be still wet. You want to, conceal that foundation or concealer. Of course, I use Spritz. I honestly love Spritz. Don't get me wrong, I love Got2b, but I'm a little old school, so Spritz is always going to be my number one holding spray. Number one. I literally took my freaking sock because I could not find my scarf at the moment, so I took my sock, and I put it down for an extra melt before, I get to cutting. But you will see how much I struggled with this damn kitchen knife. Kitchen knife, Lord. Kitchen scissor. So here's my cool method that I could not wait to share with you guys. Okay, so I started off cutting off my cap all the way. So that way, we have the little dangly part in the back. And I used to tie it in the back. Honestly, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that no more. So I constantly looked around and tried to see, like, what are different ways that I can, keep my cap on, no SX cap, but the ones that you're taking off, honestly. There was multiple videos, but honestly, it wasn't actually showing me how they did it this way. So I figured it myself, and I want to share with you guys. So you don't cut all the way, of course. You cut forward a little bit, and that little piece that you see there, you just push it back. And literally, guys, it holds the back up. Look at that. Look at that. And of course, you just continue cutting the front, and your cap is on, y'all. You're just cutting off the SX cap pieces, and that's that. Like, isn't that cool? I'm so happy that I shared it with y'all. I started putting the rest of the little concealer residue on there, but I felt like I should have cut a little more so that way that tab could be a little more skinnier. And yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But honestly, guys, I hope this is helpful. If you guys need me to show you how I did this again, because literally I was looking at my small mirror and it was like in front of me, so me lowering my head wasn't too helpful. But listen, I'm a try for y'all. And excuse my room, I'm like doing some big arrangements, big changing in this room, so everything's like a mess. Everything's every damn where. That fan is not even supposed to be there, but you know, girl, it was a little hot and I put that fan there. But of course, just continue cutting. For some odd reason, the scissors were doing amazing, guys. For a little bit, it was doing amazing. Maybe it didn't like me in the beginning, and then it got used to me, but whatever. But yeah, so of course, you see how it's a little light. Towards the end, you'll see that I tried to, you know, not even tried. I got it to the, you know, complexion that I need to be. I'm cleaning off the extra makeup, anything extra. I'm just cleaning off right now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Excuse my hotness. Okay.